You are watching The Dawn Show. We are live and we are local. And one of my favorite places, especially with my kids, family, and friends, the Philadelphia Zoo. If you haven't been in a little bit, the fall is a great time. Still talking to our friend Erin, McCool, Delong, who's here with, what's the owl's name?
This is Dewey. He's our superstar. He's one of our animal ambassadors with our Zoo on Wheels program, and he's a spectacled owl. So he comes from the rainforest of South America, depends on healthy rainforest habitat. He lives sort of in the deep section of the rainforest, so kind of far into the rainforest.
He is a beauty.
He certainly is. He certainly is. And he gets his name spectacled because it looks like he's wearing, I don't know if he's got his back
he's looking away
to the camera right now.
Oh, a little shy.
There he goes.
Yeah.
But it looks like he's wearing a pair of eyeglasses. So that's how they get their name, spectacled owl. And those eyes are amazing. Those eyes actually look like ice cream cones inside his head. They're not round inside his head. And if you were to put Dewey on one side of a stadium, a football stadium, and a textbook on the other side, he could pick out each and every single letter with just the light of a candle. So he's got excellent eyesight.
So they're nocturnal.
Yeah, they're nocturnal.
And they're hunters. I mean,
Yes.
they are birds. Look at the way he's looking at me. It's like when they look at you, they look right through you.
They certainly do. They certainly do. And he is a nocturnal hunter. He has completely silent flight. So some people think owls are a little spooky around this time of year. You may actually hear them in your backyard. We're getting into owl breeding season into the winter months. So if you listen very carefully, even in the city in Philadelphia, we have owls. We have barred owls and great horned owls. So
we're in the Chestnut Hill section of Philadelphia, so we have a lot of woodland area behind us, and you'll hear them.
Yes.
And then sometimes they're catching whatever prey they're getting, and you hear the commotion.
You hear the commotion, yeah.
So they're pretty amazing.
They
and
are.
I imagine since movies like Harry Potter, you know, people become more sort of
love
obsessed.
them, absolutely. Although I will say they don't make good pets. I would not advocate an owl as a pet. They are hunters, so they need to be able to hunt for their food and eat mice and small squirrels and small birds that they find in their habitat. So if you've got owls in your habitat, it means it's pretty healthy. So,
oh, good. It's a good thing. Yeah, we've got all kinds of critters.
That's great.
So let's just review some of the events at the zoo.
Sure. Yeah.
Because we've got, first of all, we've got Boo at the Zoo, which everybody loves.
Yes.
So we just want to let everybody know this is Saturday, October 19th and 26th, Sunday, October 20th and 27th. 10 to 4, and it's really one-stop shopping for trick-or-treating, entertainment, everything.
Great photo ops. We've got a pumpkin wall. You can have your picture taken in front of a giant pumpkin. Of course, we've got the animal exhibits, and for those that are dressed in costume, we have a costume parade every single day, so your little ones can come, and maybe even our older folks can show off their G-rated costumes throughout the zoo. It's a great event. We have families that make this their Halloween celebration every single year, so it's a lot of fun.
G-rated, so I can't wear my Wonder Woman. I'm just kidding. Totally kidding there.
G-rated.
And we have Beast Feast as well.
And we have Beast Feast. So capping off the end of the month is Boo at the Zoo, and Beast Feast is starting this weekend. So our first 2 weekends in October, where animals are getting pumpkins donated from Linvilla Orchards every half hour. So come, and anywhere you go in the zoo, there'll be a map where you can see what animals get pumpkins at what time. And what's really cool about this is to see some of the creativity from the zookeepers and how they use the pumpkins, and they carve them, and our penguin keepers will put fish inside the pumpkins.
Oh, fun.
And we've got this great recycling craft at the penguin exhibit happening this year. We've got some scarecrows, a scarecrow scavenger hunt throughout the zoo as well. So there's a lot to do. It's not just candy, although candy is a lot of fun, but it's about more than just the candy too.
And you know what I want to mention, Erin, because last time we were at the zoo, it started pouring rain, and we left, and we forgot some stuff, and we came back.
Okay.
And they said, oh, it's too bad you left, because in the rain or when it snows, the animals love it.
Oh, it's great because it's a change in the weather. Absolutely, any kind of change is really exciting and cool. And a lot of times when it rains, it cools things off a little bit. Our tortoises love the rain. They actually will burrow in the mud, and you'll see the giant tortoise exhibit. You'll just see the tortoise humps in the mud. So they absolutely love the rain.
So that's what I learned that lesson. Bring the umbrella if there's any rain in the forecast, but stay.
Stay.
And especially because you know a lot of people will leave, so then you have it to yourself and you see the animals in an amazing way
It's
that you've
great.
never seen.
And we have indoor exhibits as well, too.
Yeah, that's true, the reptile.
You've got the inside, we've got gorillas and orangutans inside, and of course our McNeil Avian Center. So there's lots to do indoors as well.
Yeah, this is true. Well, Erin, I can't thank you enough. I
Thank you.
love when you're here, and I always learn something. So
Oh,
thank you
thanks for
so
having
much.
us.
And
It's a lot of
thanks,
fun.
Stewie. Can I touch him? He's so soft. Well, thank you so much, Erin, and we'll be back with a little detour here on The Dawn Show. Be right back. And welcome back to The Dawn Show. Maria Lee Driver is the new host of the show Detour, premiering right here on WMCN. We're so excited that Maria is coming to our WMCN TV family. So welcome and congratulations. This is huge.
Thank you, Dawn. When I came to see you the first time, I was like, oh, Dawn, you know what? You're my inspiration. I can do this.
Aww. And you know, I love that you and I both are into, in a way, you know, we love talking about health, and we love talking about even scents and things of that nature, perfumes and all of that.
Yes. Well, how I got here is basically with my body butter. I created this product, and now we sell it in Whole Foods. It's all natural, head to toe. This is what I have in my hair down to the tip of my toes. So that's how I'm introduced to you right now.
Well, and I love this story because, you know, they always say, you know, follow your passion. And for you, this body butter, and you gave me a sample of it, and I love it. It smells great, it feels good, but this is something that you made, literally created in your kitchen, right?
Yes.
And to end up at Whole Foods, take me there. How does that happen?
Well, like I explained to a lot of viewers and people who ask me all the time, how did you get into Whole Food? I ask. I went into Whole Foods with my container, had no clue of what I was doing, but I had a nice label, I had a UPC code, and I went in and I said, can I get my product in your store? And the guy looked at it, he says, I'll give you a try, and the rest is history.
That's amazing. But when you say I had no idea what I was doing, you mean the marketing of it, because the product is a great product, and so you knew what you were doing with creating a healthy product, a quality product, but then you just went in. I mean, I guess the saying persistent pays. I guess persistence does pay. I mean, you went in and showed your product.
Right. Well, actually, when I said I didn't know what I was doing, the product itself, because I'm originally from Virginia. So when I moved to Philly, I'm a former cosmetologist barber, and I had my own school in Virginia. So when I moved to Philly, I decided to open a kids salon. When I opened the kids salon, I just decided, you know what, I need to make something that's my own, and I decided to create this product. And I had no clue, because I created the product for the hair, not for the skin.
Oh, that's interesting.
So that's how it started. So actually, I didn't know what I was doing.
Well, you have the cosmetology,
Yes, I
the
did.
cosmetology background and all that,
Yes.
so you had some sense. But that's interesting that you created it, because it's a nice creamy texture. But that's interesting that you started with the hair and then realized, oh, this works great, you know, on the skin, and it's skin softening and it smells great too.
All natural products: shea butter, olive oil, coconut oil, avocado, honey, green tea, tea tree oil, all natural. Anything that you can take in, I put it on the outside.
And so tell me about, you told me a little bit last time you were here, and we were just talking in the hallway. So tell me about the Grammys.
Well, I had the opportunity to go to the Grammys. And I
like the way you said, I had the opportunity, because this is pretty amazing.
Well, my product got me there too.
Okay.
That's how I got out there. I did the BET Awards in 2012, so 2013, I was invited to come back and do the Grammys for the gifting lounge, and I got the opportunity. So that's how I got there.
And tell me about the big award that you won.
In March, I won the Madam C.J. Walker Prestigious Award, which is outstanding. That's the award of all awards.
And here it is right here. So it's a national award.
Yes, ma'am. That is wonderful.
And when does your show start?
It starts October the 8th.
So mark your calendar, Tuesday, October 8th.
Yes.
Maria, you are just such a beautiful person, and I'm so happy for you. Good things come to good people. So we'll look forward to your show, and I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow here on The Dawn Show. Have a good one.